When Lunch Fights Back. Chapter 7 of Bullies and Bait. Two-spot Astyanax. Scientific name Astyanax bimaculatus. Astyanax bimaculatus. Distribution most of South America. Habitat small streams, ponds, and rivers. Size about 6 inches, 15 centimeters. Two-spot Astyanax get their name from the pairs of dark spots on their pale bodies. Small silvery fish move slowly along with the lazy current. They are the two-spot Astyanax, common in Brazilian rivers and streams. The two spots stay together in a group or school as they nibble on river bottom plants. Little fish in a school have a better chance of surviving when a predator attacks. There is safety in numbers, as you know. At least that's how it usually works. A large, streamlined fish suddenly appears, moving fast toward the two-spot school. It's a wolf fish with a low slung bottom jaw and rows of pointed teeth. The two spots see the predator coming toward them at full speed. Without warning, one member of the two-spot school turns on its closest neighbor and bites him viciously. A few other bullies join in. They push and shove the injured fish out of the school. He tries desperately to swim back into the group, but his schoolmates won't let him. Alone in the water, he's completely exposed. He is the victim, the target, the bait. The wolf fish strikes. In one quick gulp, the injured two-spot is gone. Satisfied, the big fish swims away. The two-spot school relaxes and goes back to nibbling. For the moment, they are safe. If the predator returns, though, they will be ready. They won't hesitate to turn on another member of their group and offer it up as a sacrifice. A wolf fish won't hesitate to gobble up an injured two-spot that is outside the school. The science behind the story. Biologist Robert Young studies animal behavior. When he started working with two-spot Astyanax in Brazil, his goal was to help protect them from a human-made danger. Two spots are common in rivers throughout South America, including rivers with hydroelectric power plants. Two spots often swim into power plant turbines. It's a fatal mistake because the turbine's spinning blades can kill the fish. Young wanted to devise a way to keep the two spots out of the turbines. He wondered if scaring the little fish away with models of predators might be a solution. In his laboratory at the University of Salford in Britain, Young and his student Vincius Goulart set up 8 large aquariums. They put a small school of two spots in each one. They made realistic models of two-spot predators, including wolffish. Then they designed experiments to see how the little fish responded to different sorts of predator attacks. What happened next was completely unexpected. When he first started the experiments, Vin came running out of the lab to find me, Young recalled. He said, "Rob, something weird is going on with these fish." Goulart used the wolffish model like a puppet in the water. Whenever he chased two spots with the model, the little fish turned on one member of their group. They bit it and forced it out of the school. The injured fish would swim away from the school for several centimeters and then try to get back in, Young explained. Eventually, it did, in the aquariums. In the wild, however, the scientists guessed it would have been quickly eaten. An injured two-spot is tempting for 2 reasons. First, it is alone. Second, when two spots and many other fish are injured, cells in their skin release a chemical. The chemical acts like an alarm to warn other fish of danger. Any fish producing this chemical, however, is usually targeted by predators when as an easy meal. What two spots do when attacked by predators is the first scientifically documented case of what Jung calls active selfish behavior in nature. In other words, animals deliberately sacrifice one individual so the rest of the group can survive. It seems underhanded, nasty, even cruel. But Jung cautions against thinking about two spots in this way. As humans, we consider the consequences of our actions. Animals don't. They simply act in the way that evolution has shaped them to act. Two spotted Astyanax gather in schools of up to 50 individuals in their natural habitats.